Current students welcome you to the Box Pantomime 2016!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name's Ron Weasley, best friends to the famous Harry Potter. Welcome to Hogwarts. I hope you're all sorted on your way in. You've appropriately segregated any Slytherins, Ravenclaws, Gryffindors, and Hufflepuffs. I'm so sorry. Before we get started, I have an important favour to ask you guys. You know my best friend, the famous Harry Potter? He's always getting himself into trouble. If every time you see him in danger, could you boo or hiss to warn us? Let's have a practice. That was surprisingly good. Oh, there he is. Hey, Harry.
Hey, Ron! Oh, another year at Hogwarts. I hope Voldemort doesn't try and kill me again this year.
I've a feeling he might do, though, Harry.
Oh, it's all going wrong. I'm so stressed.
Hermione, what's going wrong?
I've just barely finished my notes for this year, and I'm not prepared for my finals. I'm going to fail.
Hermione, don't worry. I never really study for them anyway.
Oh, great. Here comes Malfoy.
Hi, guys. I hope you had a good summer. I got us a cake. It's gluten-free.
Fuck off, Malfoy. Happy birthday to the ground.
Not all Slytherins are bad people, you know.
Oh, yes, they are.
Oh, no, they're not.
Oh, yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Oh, yes, they are. Yeah, don't tell that to your Death Eater father, Malfoy.
Oh! Is your name Malfoy or Malfunction?
Settle down, everyone.
bullying Weasley. He's poor, ugly, and ginger. He has it bad enough already. Now, welcome to Hogwarts, everyone. And you too, Malfoy, I guess. I'm Professor McGonagall, for those of you who don't know. I hope you're ready for a year full of learning.
Yay!
And Mr. Potter, if you could try to not get you or one of your friends killed this year, it'd be greatly appreciated. We only just passed our Ofsted inspection last year. Now, we've got some exciting news to share with you all, but that is the job of our highly esteemed headmaster, the only one you know who has ever feared, the greatest wizard of our generation, if not ever. Yes, it's the man, the legend, Albus Dumbledore!
What's up, all wizards, witches, bitches? My name is Albus Dumbledore. I have been headmaster here for 20 years. So basically, I can do whatever the fuck I want. So I'm going to start coasting pretty hard this year. In other news, I may have lost the sorting hat in a bet on Wednesday at tables. So basically, this year, we put all the good guys in Gryffindor. Yeah! All the bad guys in Slytherin. And all the nerds in Ravenclaw.
Excuse me, I was sick to Hufflepuff. What is there any new freshers?
No, shut up. What the fuck is a Hufflepuff? Stupid boy.
Hufflepuff is the fourth Hogwarts house, sir. Founded by Helga Hufflepuff in the year...
You know what, Hermione Granger, I'm hanging pretty bad today. So if you could just have one single day where you shut the fuck up. Sit down. 10 points from Gryffindor. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, couple of school rules. Rule number 1, do not go in the Forbidden Forest. There's some pretty scary ass shit out there, if you know what I'm saying. Rule number 2, be nice to Filch. His only friend is a cat, and he has a pretty small wand. You know what I'm saying? Finally, and most importantly, if a small weird man comes up to you and offers you crack cocaine, just say no thank you, Professor Flitwick, and walk on. Just walk on. Remember the Hogwarts drug policy. Booze and weed, coke and speed. But we draw the line at crack cocaine here at Hogwarts, okay?
Excuse me, Dumbo, but do you think you could maybe tell them the important news?
Oh, you mean this year's Pantomime flop, right? Okay, right, ladies and gentlemen, this year we will be hosting a Tri-Wizard tournament.
What's a Tri-Wizard tournament?
Well, the Tri-Wizard tournament is a tournament that was started many years ago.
Hermione
as a
Granger,
series of children.
if you keep speaking, you will never make any friends. Please, sit down. She is right though, ladies and gentlemen. The Tri-Wizard tournament is an epic competition between all of the wizarding schools in the world. Unfortunately, we are the worst wizarding school in the world. So this year, to make things a little bit easier, we've decided to compete against Muggle universities.
But, Professor Dumbledore, sir, isn't that breaking the law? The Statute of Secrecy clearly
The Statute of
states that you're
Secrecy
not-
clearly states that I cannot smoke weed in my own school, Hermione Granger. But I do smoke weed in my own school, and we are doing a Tri-Wizard tournament against Muggle universities. Thank you very much. God's sake. Oh, yes. By the way, might I present this year's Defence Against the Dark Arts teacher, Professor Quirrell.
Sorry, late Professor, I tripped.
What's that noise?
Professor Quirrell, did your turban just sneeze?
No, it's my IBS playing up.
Fair enough.
Ah, my scar! It only hurts when Voldemort's nearby. But that's really unlikely, as I defeated him yet again last year.
Kill the boy.
Your turban made another noise, mate.
Is your turban plotting to kill me?
It's just my IBS, goddammit. Not everyone is trying to kill you, Potter.
Kill the boy.
No, we're leaving. Stop Stop resisting me! I'll just be off now. Stop it! I'm just going to go to my left now. I mean my other left.
Right, well, it seems we only picked the best for our Defense Against the Dark Arts program. Moving on, I think it's time to announce this year's competing schools for our tournament. Yes, exciting stuff, I know, everyone. So, first up, all the way from East London, a highly esteemed school studying subjects such as travel studies and dentistry. It's the University of East London!
10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power and will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. U-E-L, bitch!
Right, well, that was exciting. Moving on to the next school. Yes, also from East London, just as esteemed, but I hear not quite as classy. It's the Queen Mary Faculty of Health Science. Oh no, my mistake, everyone. Yes, it's Barts in the London School of Medicine and Dentistry. Moving on, now that we're all here, I'm very excited and I hope you're ready to make plenty of new friends and for Hogwarts to finally win this goddamn cup. Now, as the tournament doesn't start for another couple of weeks, you're going to be attending normal lessons, okay? So that you get a feel of what we do over here. So, everyone, make the new students feel welcome. Except you, Malfoy, you can just stay away from everyone. Yes, that's much better. It's bedtime, everyone. Go to bed, the lot of you.
Anyone want to say the rest? Wagwan, fam. You here for the potions class as well?
Oh, yeah, I am. I'm Fleur Delacour. I'm in my 4th year at Barts, but I'm currently taking a year out to do a BSc in Global Health. I'm also president of the Privileged Helping the Poor Society, which I actually founded last year. It's a bit like Skip, but more hardcore, you know?
Victor Crumb, UEO. So is this some sort of dungeon or something?
Dungeon? Oh no, this just reminds me of the hospital that I worked in on my gap year. So deprived. I had so much character, you know?
No, you! Is this some sort of meth lab? I've seen Breaking Bad, I know how it goes down. We're like slave kids or something making drugs for the master. We'll wink with one eye for yes or with both eyes for a no.
No, this is Professor Snape's dungeon. You should probably take your seats, he'll be here any moment and he's really terrifying.
Snape? I've heard of him. They say you never leave his class the same as you went in.
I hear he once made you-know-who. It says send you-know-who to such a deep sleep, he missed a whole episode of Made in Azkaban.
I've heard he's got really great abs.
Yes, Jacob!
Is he going to be any longer? Because in Peru, where I spent my gap year, if the teacher was just 5 minutes late, the students would just leave, because it's all about respect, you know? If he's not here soon, I might as well just go to Hogsmeade for a pint. Not one of the 3 broomsticks, one of the more local ones where they serve the real butterbeer.
Hello, class. Sorry I'm late. For those of you from Barts, my name is Snape Michaels. You might recognize my cousin. for some potions fun. If you could all get out your, what do you call them? Cauldrons. I trust you've been through the SDL session before coming to class. If you could all get out some adipose tissue and some bone of unicorn in your little kits there. Make sure you check the toadstool before you use them to see if they're naughty or nice. Or you'll get cancer. I'll just be sitting at the front for the next 2 hours for you to finish. And then we'll have a 5-minute quiz at the end. And then you can all leave.
Fuck off, Malfoy. I heard your parents don't even sleep in the same bed anymore.
You could have just said no, thank you.
Malfoy, please keep it down. This will last for you.
So, Victor, you're going to put your name in for the Triwizard Tournament?
Of course, man. Why else would I be sitting in some next meth lab with some Tesco value Jamie Oliver? When I win the cup, I'm gonna put it on eBay. Then, I'll buy a motorbike. Chicks love motorbikes. Vroom, vroom.
Well, if I win, I can finally put something in my portfolio, then my mentor will get off my back. Hopefully I'll get some F-pass points for winning too. Plus, the cup would make an amazing vessel at tables. Imagine playing the witch with that.
The what?
The witch! Yeah?
You what, mate?
I think I'm going to put my name forward. I'm quite brave and strong. So how you doing?
That's nice. So what Hogwarts house are you in?
Hufflepuff?
I don't take Hufflepuffs. You guys are just so... Oh. I don't mean to be rude, but when I broke up with my first-year boyfriend, Marius, who's bisexual, by the way, he had the largest penis. But yeah, I just realized I need to be less shallow and, you know, but I'd never date a Hufflepuff.
Hello again, class. How's it going? Just checking in on you all. I'm gonna ask a few questions as I come around. Let's have a look. So here we have some dense tissue in the middle, surrounded by some lamina propria. What do you think you've made?
A love potion?
Yes, but what's the proper name? How would you stage it?
Stage 1?
You'd know if you'd done the SDL session, silly. This is actually a stage 4 love potion. You can tell because the bone is fenestrating the edges of the cauldron. Shall we move on? Do we all see that? Good.
Some crazy shit in here, man. I ain't seen anything like it before.
Oh, that mold.
Fam, I don't even go here. Calm yourself.
Well, this is very exciting. The staining is perfect. Well done, Malfoy.
Thanks, sir. I've really needed a win this week.
Okay, settle down, Malfoy. Nobody likes to teach us pets. Did we all understand all of that?
No.
Good. You all hurry along to the Great Hall for the champion selection for the Triwizard Tournament. See you all there.
So, tell you what
Hello. I was wondering if I could take your picture for the school newspaper.
Not really. I don't actually know who you are. You just kind of show up to events and take random pictures of people.
Colin! What have I told you about taking photos of strangers? It's not normal behavior, you know.
It's just for the school newspaper.
Oh, Colin! Go sit down.
Now, students. Our beautiful headmaster has something to say.
Ahem!
What? Oh, shit. Is it random drug test Wednesday already? Oh, no, it's fine. Try with the tournament. Back on the board. Okay, so I forgot to tell you guys earlier, but this year the champions' names shall be chosen out of the greats, the magical Goblet of Fire! Isn't she beautiful?
The dress is tucked in.
She doesn't even lift. Only the bravest and the strongest of champions will be chosen.
You're quite pretty.
So are you, Dr. Molyneux.
I don't mean to sound arrogant, guys, but it's totally going to be my name that comes out of that cup.
I bet it will be, Harry. Everyone knows you're the bravest wizard.
Shut up, Malfoy. I heard your boggers just yourself, pointing and laughing.
Come on, Ron. 10 points to Gryffindor, Ron. Malfoy is indeed extremely unpopular. Now, once your name has been chosen out of the cup, you will have to compete in... 3? Bloody hell, it's going to be a really long pantomime. 3 challenges. Everyone give me an excited ooh. Yes, that's right, it is very exciting. McGonagall, take us away.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and anything in between. Malfoy. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Now, for one night and one night only, we have with us the magical Goblet of Fire. Ooh, yes, indeed. Shall we find out the name of our first champion? I think we shall. So, to help me, I have my, glamorous assistant. And our first champion, representing Hogwarts, it's Cedric Diggory! Come on. I can tell you're going to be a favorite with the ladies. You're already my favorite. So, tell us something about yourself, Cedric.
I am impossibly strong and fast. My skin is pale white and ice cold. My eyes, they sometimes change colour and I speak like I'm from another time.
I know what you are.
Go on. Say it.
Hey, champion! You're a champion! Come to the podium, go! Yes, yes. Wait for your competitors. Now, who's our second competitor? Let's find out. And all the way from UEL, it's Victor Clark! Give us a fact, Victor.
Alright. So, I'm not legally obligated, right, to tell you that I have a monkey heart, bruh. It means I can't do strenuous exercise, eat more than 3 bananas at once, right? Or be around other monkeys, because they can sense it, you know?
Right, well, thank you for that interesting story. Why don't you go wait in the Victor's corner? Okie dokie, time for our final world champion. Yes, drum roll please everyone. Drum roll, drum roll. And the champion for bards, it's Fleur Delacour.
Hello, I'm half Scarlet. My mother and grandmother were in the Scarlets, but I haven't bombed enough time at tables to reach their ranks yet. It's a learning curve.
Thank you for that appetizing story. Go join Victor in the corner there. All right, we now have all three of our champions, so it's time to tell you a little bit more about our competition. Yes.
McGonagall, there's another name in here.
What? What? Did any of you see anything? No? No one saw? If the name's in the cup, the person must compete. I just hope it's not... Fuck. Harry Potter! Well, Mr. Potter, I guess I have no choice but to make you join your other competitors.
Right, professors assemble! Emergency meeting! Okay, we have got Professor Snape, we have Professor McGonagall, Professor Dumbledore, Professor Quirrell, and... who are the chicks?
We're the part supervisors.
Oh, I wonder who you could be.
Dr. Molyneux.
Oh. You're not as pretty as the real Dr. Molyneux.
And I'm Dr. Robson.
Oh, Dr. Robson, even more enchanté.
We, keep the students in check.
Oh, I bet you're just here for the free wine.
Free? Wine? Wine?
Get rid of them every time.
So how are we going to deal with this little mess up?
Oh, well, his name came out of the cup, so he has to compete. Yes, it's the law.
Professor Quirrell, chillax, man. More like Defense Against the Dark Thoughts teacher, am I right? Yeah? Try some gillyweed with me, man. It's some good ganja.
You run out of wine, Professor! We really need to get more wine, please.
Well, Professor Quirrell is right. Harry Potter must compete in the tournament!
Fantastic, right? I always listen to what Professor McGonagall has to say. Great job, guys, right? Can we wrap this up, please? The Only Way is Gringotts is on soon, and I cannot wait to find out if Griphook cheated on his girlfriend. Okay, professors on three. And 1, 2, 3, professors! Yeah!
Yes, everything's going perfectly for the plan. No one suspects the boss is stuttering Professor Quirrell and his strange-smelling turban. So they knew what was lurking right under their noses, or perhaps on the backs of their heads.
It feels so good to be free from that turban. Seriously, why does it smell so bad?
Oh, well, I didn't want to say anything when you offered to attach yourself to the back of my head and literally suck out my soul, but you do have a certain odour, my lord.
Are you implying I smell?
But everything else is going perfectly for the plan, oh Dark One. The Potter Boy's name came out of the goblet, just like you said, and then all we have to do is wait for the first task and we can strike.
Ah, yes, and I shall finally have my revenge. Now, fetch me some water. Thirsty work, all this planning.
Everything is in place for the first task, oh Dark One. But we just have to wait for the first task. And, oh yes, I spoke to the Oath Hagrid earlier, and he told me all about...
Enough with the water! And seriously, stop repeating everything you hear around Hogwarts to me. We're attached. I hear everything you hear.
Sorry, Hag of Shadows. I sometimes feel the need to conveniently repeat the major points of our plan aloud, so I don't forget them.
Yes. Well, maybe we should go over the plan one last time.
Well, first, don't you think perhaps your muggle allergies are playing up?
Ah, yes. Blow my nose. That's a good idea. My monochromatic mugglitis. Yes. Oh, how damp that tissue was. Ah, yes, now the plan.
Yes, right, so, excellent idea, king of shadows and all other such things. Yes, okay, so, next week, at the first task, when all of the champions face a dragon.
Such wonderful, vicious creatures.
Yes, that potter boy will face the fiercest dragon of them all.
Yes! Yes!
What's your war point, yeah, fam? Hey, listen, yo, I just want to ask you something, right? Is this the way to the toilet? I'm kind of lost.
This isn't the way to the toilet, silly boy.
Oh, sorry, my bad, yeah? It just smells like a toilet in it, right? So I just assumed...
Get out!
Shit.
Where were we?
Sorry, Overlord of all things wrong. The manic laughter and unexplained thunder distracted me.
Oh, well, I'm sure we'll all be alright on the day.
Yes, I don't know about you, but all this plotting has made me tired.
Yes, I suppose so. Off to evil Betty Pies. Quirrell?
Yes, Overlord?
I don't like sleeping on my belly.
Well, I can only sleep on my back, I'm afraid. I have back problems.
Well, I have breathing problems. Evil breathing problems. And you forgot to pack my CPAP, you idiots.
Don't I know it, Lord Snordermort?
Oh, roll over or I'll eat your pillow.
You wouldn't dare, that's our pillow.
Oh, yeah. Try me. No.
Stop it! Let's compromise and lie on our sides.
I guess I can do that. Yes.
We've just seen the third champion complete the first task, and what a task it was. For those of you who need a recap, this involves stealing a dragon's egg.
I love eggs.
Which will then provide clues for the next task.
I love eggs.
Oh, John, you were mesmerized, weren't you?
Yes, Gail. The task was very mesmerizing, hence why I was so mesmerized.
Yes, John. It was a sight better than poor Fleur. I mean, I know she's from Bart's and it's the only thing they're good at, but you can't ask a dragon about their ideas, concerns, and expectations. It's all strategy.
Dragons don't speak English, they breathe fire.
And Victor, oh Victor, you can take the man out of East London, but you can't take East London out of the man. I mean, breaking the rules by bringing on a knife to try and shank the dragon. But then squaring up and trying to cuss its mother was just ridiculous.
I stabbed a man once. I'm technically still on the run.
Okay! So we usually only get paid for the time it takes to do 3 contestants, but tonight we have a 4th. Luckily we'll be paid extra for working past 7 p.m. Anyway, a boy who is always the centre of attention, who we kind of like, but also really hate, Harry Potter! And so we begin. I hope this finishes soon. Keep up with the Karkaroffs is on tonight, and I want to know if Igor cheated on his wife or not.
I've cheated on my wife.
I'm your wife, John. We'll talk later. Anyway, Harry's still looking for that dragon. I wonder what his strategy is. Dragons are known to be fierce and impressive creatures. They have... Oh, goodness! Mr. Potter, how do you feel after that terrific display?
Happy.
So elegant.
Eat it, Tom.
And how do you plan to use this egg to work out the clue for the next challenge?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. If you haven't noticed, these things just seem to work out for me. I'm sometimes surprised how I'm still alive, but you know how it is.
I don't. But thank you for talking to me, Mr. Potter, and good luck for the next round.
Cheers, bye. Who wants to touch my egg?
So that concludes the first task of this year's Triwizard Tournament. And what a task it was. We had poor communication skills, sheer stupid luck, attempted knife crime, and terrifying dragons.
Dragons? Where?
Really had everything. This has set it up to be a fantastic tournament, and I'm certainly looking forward to it. So this is Gail and John signing out.
Well, that was a royal fucker.
I'm so sorry, King of Blackness.
Oh, Quirrell, I've seen you wipe your ass. You can call me Voldemort, or maybe even Voldy. We've got to that point.
Okay, sorry, my great Mr. Voldemort.
You should be sorry. You got malhandled by a scrawny, posh, effeminate teenager.
Well, no offence, my liege, but I'm not the one that gets defeated by children, like, all the time.
Are we going there, are we? Oh, run my head, Quirrell. Now we need to come up with a plan B. One that will not fail.
Well, perhaps this plan could have an upside, my lord. We could keep the Potter boy alive and use him to regain your body using dark magic.
Ah, good idea, Quirrell. How very evil of you.
Oh, you know, it's nothing.
But, of course, we need to go somewhere appropriately evil for a finale. Somewhere with all the right ingredients.
Oh, what ingredients?
Oh, you know, the usual. Blood of thine enemy. That's Potter. Bone of thy father. That's my father's bones. And flesh of thy servant. That's,
Well, you don't have any servants anymore, my lord.
Quirrell, we'll talk about that later. But where? Oh, yes, right. What?
Sorry, Prof.
What are you doing here?
Hey, allow me, man. Yeah, I'm just looking for the toilets, innit? No offense, right? I just followed the smell again.
I do not smell!
Mate, like, whatever, yeah? You do you, fam. Just tell me where the toilets are, innit?
Get out, you weak-bladdered imbecile!
Out! Waste, man.
That unfortunate distraction has given me an idea. I hear the Mile End graveyard is particularly terrifying, especially after Merger Cup.
Excellent idea, Mr. Voldemort.
But how will we separate Potter from his meddling friends?
Well, I've been having a think, Mr. Voldemort, and I think I've managed to recruit some help.
But who would help us?
Well, you see, there's a group of students at every school that are so hated by the other students they do anything to hatch their revenge.
They can't possibly be evil enough.
Oh, well, you see, they never seem to socialise with the rest of the school. They drain the bank accounts of their members through ridiculous membership fees, and they only ever wear tight lycra.
No, you can't mean.
Oh, yes, the Pope Club.
I never thought the rowers essential. They're dull and unspeakably plain. But maybe they've a glimmer of potential. If aligned to my vision and as wet as Hagrid's backside. But think as you are, pay attention, or else I won't keep you alive.
It's clear from your vacant expression the lights are not all on upstairs. What I need is your power and aggression to meddle in Potter's affairs.
So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Prepare to be entertained. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer.
Where do we feature?
Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last his body's regained.
And I promise you tears will be spared.
Be prepared!
Yeah! Be prepared! For what?
For the death of the Potter!
Why, is he sick?
No fool, we're gonna destroy him, and Hogwarts too.
Yeah! No school, no,
You fool! There will be a school!
But you said...
And I will be in charge! Stick with me, and you'll never be outcasts again!
Yeah! Not if you know who!
Not if you know
Soon be connected from the darkest of all of the lords.
The future is littered with prizes, and though he's the main addressee, the point that I must emphasize is
You won't get what's back without me! So
prepare for the coup of the century. Meticulous planning, revenge so delightful. Saluted. Yes, our ones and your dark marks are bared. Be prepared.
Yes, our landscapes and biceps are bared.
Be prepared.
Too short to be rowers.
How do I switch this off? Really? How do I switch this off? How do I switch this off?
Have you switched off the...
No, I haven't switched off anything.
in for all the houses!
Woo! There we go. I've done it. Okay.
Thank you very much for that, Dr. Mulliny. Welcome back to Act 2 of the BL drama Pantomime. Here at Hogwarts, we're about to celebrate the Yule Ball. I hope you're all excited. I certainly am.
They took to make you go to rehab.
I just don't know why.
Too late.
Anyway, be careful if you're in the front two rows because things get a little bit heated. Look forward to that.
Wow! This place is deader than a pound stretcher in the Griffin.
Really well attended. Very well attended. They try really hard.
I agree, Dr. Robson. At least the students are here rather than fabric do. How about we find the bar? Maybe getting drunk will make everything better. There's no bar here? What sort of establishment is this? Fear not, Dr. Robson! Much better. Now, what else does this party need? Well, if I knew drunk bar students well, I hate. And I do. I know there's one thing that will really get them dancing. Cheesy music!
dragging on, and no one knows who's here for it. When angel brings up and down your clothes, so that we can dance till the sun comes up. And as the lights fall, as soft as you go, dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I need a man to take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. But when the night falls, my lonely heart comes. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Yes, with somebody who loves me. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. With somebody who loves me.
Well done, Dr. Robson and Dr. Molyneux. Look at everyone having so much fun. That's a little bit too much fun for my life. Much better. Yes, this year's tournament is going excellently. And I don't want to brag, but I reckon I could pull tonight. Yes, I'm looking at you over there, young fella. Well, it's time for me to let my hair down and dance.
So, Professor Snape, do you want to dance?
Oh, I don't know, Dumbledore.
Oh, come on, Snapey! It's the most action you'll get since Lily Potter died.
Oh, Hermione, you look like a girl.
Oh, thanks, Ron. You look so beautiful, Hermione.
Fuck off, Malfoy. Dobby's your real father. Come on, honey, we're leaving.
Girls, I know I'm the chosen one, but I can only dance with one of you at a time. But I'll tell you something, in certain circles, I'm the boy who danced.
I just wanted to know if you would introduce us to Victor Crumb. He is so handsome, and his monkey heart makes me go.
Yes, fine. I'll mention you to him.
Okay, let's play a new game. Never have I ever rebuilt a hospital in Nepal single-handedly while finding my true purpose on my gut bill. Oh, just me. You guys should really consider expanding your horizons.
Nah, fam, I can't go near hospitals. I'm too scared of needles. Plus, it reminds me too much of the monkey operation.
Okay, I guess that's my turn. Never have I ever killed someone in a fight. Wait, what?
Hello, students. Just here to tell you we've had a very special request from an anonymous person referring themselves as Lord V. No, put Voldy. No, that's stupid Quirrell. Lord V is fine. He says this goes out to someone he's known since they were a baby, and to whom he's given a piece of his soul. Here it is, folks!
Well, I had a great night. I'm not sure about you. What are you doing here?
I recognise those shorts.
I think that's pretty obvious, Ronald.
But why? How?
The one thing that's truly lacking from a wizard's education, sex ed.
Stop using big words, Hermione. Now is not the time.
But what are we going to do?
Cock-a-ball! Cock-a-ball!
Been smuggled.
It was
But what are we going to do?
Look, it's quite simple. We don't tell anyone and act like nothing happened.
Not even Harry.
Especially not Harry. He's the biggest gossip here.
Ron, you are such a typical man.
She wasn't complaining about that last night.
How would you know? You can't even remember. Oh, shit!
Oh, come on, I can't have been that bad.
No, don't mean like that. I mean... Did we use any protection?
How dangerous are you, Hermione?
Me? I mean, like, did we use a condom? At least tell me you pulled out in time!
I don't know. Like you said, I can't remember. Why does it matter anyway?
Because I could get pregnant! Or worse, expelled!
I'd be a terrible father. I'm rubbish around children.
Ron, it's going to be fine. Calm down.
The other day, I left all of my textbooks in the dungeons. Why not throw a baby there too? Snape would have to raise him. He'd have a cauldron for a cot. I mean, he'd have amazing hair, but...
Pull yourself together! We are not going to have a baby!
We're not? How can you be so sure?
Because I've got this. Kumar and Club! I borrowed it from one of the Bart students for a bit of light reading.
Soon to be available online.
Signature on the front. This book is the property of the half-blast prince. Who's that?
Apparently, they're a Bart's first-year student who left. Legend has it, anyway. Never mind. Let's have a look inside and see what it says. Sorry. Maybe that wasn't the best idea I've ever had.
Morning, Ron!
Oh, hey, Harry.
Ah, Hermione, you're here too. Excellent. We need to talk about what we're going to do about this third task. Ah, Hermione, interesting dress you've got on there.
Nice pink
Thanks. Thanks, Harry. Ron, do you think it's okay if we could talk for a minute, Harry?
Sure thing.
Alone?
No, Hermione. Hermione, what are you talking about? We don't need to talk about anything.
I think I need to go change.
Right, but hurry back. We need to talk about spells for tomorrow. And that charms essay's not going to write itself, is it?
That girl needs to sort out her priorities.
Yeah. Can we get back to this third task, Ron? Remember when we talked about how my problems are the most important ones in the room?
Yeah, but Harry, does Hermione ever mention me? Like, when I'm not around or anything?
To be honest, Ron, I don't really unless you're talking about me. I've forgotten what he said already, to be honest.
No, but Harry, like, have you ever thought that Hermione looked at me like I was more than a friend?
I haven't, no, to be honest, and the very thought of it makes me feel a bit sick, Ron.
Right! Harry, what do you need help with?
Well, the third task is going to be set in a huge maze they're growing in the Quidditch pitch.
What's challenging and dangerous about that, Harry?
Well, Ron, they're going to fill it with magical creatures and spells.
Okay, so basically, we need to teach you a range of spells to cover any eventuality.
Precisely.
Oh, fantastic. There's loads of great spells that Professor Flitwick has taught us this year. And do you remember that amazing spell?
Hermione, stop this tomfoolery! You know I'm just going to forget all this and resort to Expelliarmus. So why bother? Ah, and there's that swish and flick one. Wingardium Leviosa.
Actually, Harry,
We do Wingardium Leviosa! Oh, yeah, whatever. Look, I'm just going to resort to Expelliarmus, so, let's just stick with that.
Yeah, and it's like his trademark move. To learn anything new would really confuse his fans.
Well, exactly.
Well, do you want my help or not, Harry?
Well, I do need to sort of practice my smile for the camera when I win tomorrow, so, if you could do that charms essay, that'd be cracking.
Fine.
Excellent. Right, I'm going to go and decide what my hair's going to be like tomorrow, so I'm off to do that. Bye.
Bye.
So, Hermione.
So, Ronald.
Hello and welcome back to the Triwizard Tournament. We are rapidly reaching the conclusion of this exhilarating challenge as we are now on the third and final task. What do you think about that, John?
Yes.
Okay. So if you missed us in the last round, we weren't there. It was underwater. Not much happened, although apparently a water polo player was accepted by the mermaids as one of their own. You don't see that on the Real Housewives of Nocturne Alley. Is everybody ready for the third and final task? Excellent. So this task is a maze containing the Triwizard Cup. The first champion to touch the cup wins the championship. Sounds easy, right? Wrong. The maze is full of terrifying and nasty creatures that will stop at nothing to maim or even kill our champions. There could be a blast-ended scroop, an acromantula, a basilisk,
Or a dog.
maybe. Basically anything could be in there. Probably not a dog though.
Dog.
The champions will enter the maze in the order of points. The champion with the highest number of points goes first. And that is... Really? Victor, the UEL champion. Let's see how he's doing. And that means Victor has entered the maze. Or he shot someone. Hopefully the former. Let's see where he is. It looks like Victor's making good headway through the maze, but our sources tell us that there's an obstacle coming his way. It looks like Victor's reached his first obstacle. What could it be? It looks like a boggart. Boggarts assume the shape of the victim's biggest fear. And in this case, that's Victor's disapproving father.
he was hustling, hustling. He was selling newspapers, and he was on bloody minimum wage. And why did you do travel studies at university? Aren't you Sukhi, son? Doing medicine? Why did you do that, huh?
I thought I could use travel studies to travel, see the world.
Hey, look at me. That's not how travel studies works, you bloody bastard. Next thing you tell me is that this James guy that you're hanging around with every weekend is just your gym buddy. Everyone at the temple's talking about it.
His name's James, Dad, and he's just my gym buddy. I have a girlfriend, you know.
Hey, and when are you going to meet this bloody girlfriend of yours, huh?
Soon, fam, soon. She goes to a different school. Oh, fuck this! Fuck this competition! Fuck it!
You don't see that on the Real Housewives of Nocturne Alley. So Victor is out of the championship. He couldn't handle his father's disappointment, and that has been his biggest downfall. Will our other champions fare better? No. Let's find out. We're now going to see Fleur.
Oh, Peggy.
We're now going to see Fleur. She's the Bards champion. She's gone down a very different path to Victor. But will this be the path to victory? Let's find out.
Who goes there?
It's me, Fleur, the Barts champion. Wait, where's that sound coming from?
That doesn't concern you. I'm going to have fun with you, young one.
I'm not that young. Actually, I took a gap year.
Silence! Your poor and unoriginal anecdote bores me. I will be asking you a series of questions. Get one wrong, and it's the end for you.
Oh my god! Are you going to kill me?
What? No. Why would I kill you? I'm sorry, that came up a bit more traumatic than I intended. Anyway, on with the questions. I should tell you beforehand that I have a fit-to-sit policy. Meaning, you start answering the questions, you can't stop in the middle of a difficult one and pretend you have dyslexia.
I don't have that thing.
Are you serious? First question. What is the most important thing to do in any clinical examination?
Wash your hands.
What is your answer? A boring one.
Is it washing your hands?
Go on!
Yes, you are correct.
Yes!
Calm yourself there. Next question. What comes after 2,834 in the popular drinking game Fizzbuzz?
Fizzbuzz!
Oh, wow. Yes, that was pretty quick, but your hardest question is coming up next. You see, I know a bar student's greatest weakness. Basic anatomy! Yes, anatomy seems to be a bar student's Achilles heel.
What's that?
Fucking isn't.
Are you serious? Final question. What is meant by the term supination?
I don't go to anatomy on a Thursday morning. I'm always too hungover from tarbles.
Answer now! You are out of time.
Is it?
When you make soup?
That's why I signed at 9:30.
No, why would that be an anatomy question? No!
Oh, have I lost now?
Indeed you have.
Oh wait, can't I have a resit? I can come up with some extenuating circumstances, I know it.
No. What kind of silly exam do you think this is? No. And...
Are you gonna kill me now?
No, No, I just thought I wouldn't. Just leave.
Well, I guess there's still time for a quick pre-drink before the winner celebration party. Maybe I'll get that Cedric boy drunk.
Champions are dropping like flies tonight, and with that, we are 2 champions down, and we only have the 2 Hogwarts champions left in the competition.
I need to poop.
What? Right now?
I need to poop.
Hang on 1 second. John, we're live.
I need to poop.
Hey, number 2 is great.
So, Cedric, you're not a vampire.
No.
But you glitter in the sun.
I use special creams.
And you once spent all night in the bedroom of a girl you like, watching her sleep.
But I love her.
And you hate werewolves.
Not our werewolves, just one werewolf. Damn you, Jacob. Is that the cup?
I think it is.
Harry, I think it's only fair we both touch it at the same time.
That's what she said.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to say you've been my greatest friend and ally throughout
Gay!
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I was expecting something more dramatic to happen.
To your head, we'll share a single bed, I'll hide in your turban. We're gonna be best buddies, killing everyone. Please agree or I will cry. Do you want to kill a Potter? Kinda has to be the Potter.
Don't wave, Voldemort.
You'll die.
Hey, fine, you're so annoying.
Thank you.
The good old days. They're here. Quick, hide me. Where are we?
I don't know. Maybe this is like a boss level or something for more glory. Not that I need any. Ouch, my scar!
Kill the spare! What was that noise?
Professor Quirrell, what are you doing here?
Hey! Take more than that to kill me. I'm a monster. What? Abracadabra!
What is this nonsense?
It really hurts.
Well, I know how we can kill him. All you have to do is cut his body up to pieces and burn him! Don't you guys watch Twilight? It's a really good show, you know? Hashtag Team Jacob! Woo!
Whatever, just take him away and deal with him off stage.
Okay.
Seriously, what is going on here?
Bet you weren't expecting me, Potter. I've been messing with you this whole year. Now, tie him up and start the potion.
First things first, blood of the enemy unwillingly taken. Sharp scratch. Secondly, bone of the father unknowingly given. Where did I leave the spade? And lastly, flesh of the servant willingly given. Oh.
What, Quirrell? What?
my lord.
Ah, I've been trying to tell you, Quirrell. The servant is you.
But I thought we were past this.
Ah, Quirrell. You know, I think of you as so much more. But get in the cauldron. Come find good help. Behave yourself.
Yay, he's dead!
No, I'm not, you fool! I just can't stop my big comeback. Naked now, can I? Ah, stupid Potter. Oh, he's listening. I'm back! Back again! Baldy's back! Kill your friends! Ah! I bet you thought you defeated me. Like you did when you were a baby, and when you were 11, and when you were 12. There's been lots of books. But this time, I've won!
Look awfully chicken-like there, Voldemort. I will keep fighting you and I will keep winning, Voldemort. Because I have right on my side. And Albus Dumbledore!
Ah, you poor fool! Did nobody tell you Dumbledore dies in 2 books' time?
Fucking hell, spoiler alert! Jesus Christ!
I'm sorry, that was a little bit evil. Anyway, let him go!
You're just gonna let him leave?
I want to beat him in a fair fight! Because if there's one thing I've learned this year, it's that Potter is a shit wizard!
Guys, listen here. I'm really sorry, right? I don't know how I got here, but I'm absolutely bursting through a piss in it. One more time, right?
Is this the way to the toilet?
How did you get here? Fucking security!
Honestly, I don't really know, mate.
Child, if you do not leave my sight this instant, I will end you!
What?
Shut up, Blunt!
Know yourself, innit, rude boy? That's your fist on your shiny boy head, fam.
Dickhead! Quirrell, once all this is over with, I want him too! Dead! Anyways, Potter, prepare to meet your maker.
Oh no! How am I going to defeat Voldemort? I'm only like 14 and he's the most powerful and evil wizard of all time. If only my parents were here. I tell you what, I could really do with some damn moral support right now.
What the hell is going on?
Harry!
Father?
Harry!
Mother?
Harry, you have forgotten us.
No, how could I?
Forgotten who you are, and so have forgotten us.
Hold on a second. This is from the Lion King, isn't it?
Yes and no. This is kind of the only way dead parents can contact their children in times of crisis.
All right, fair enough. Carry on, sorry.
Look inside yourself, Harry. You are more than what you have become. You must take your place in the circle of life.
But how can I? I'm not a baby anymore.
Remember who you are.
You are our son, the boy who lives. Remember who you are.
What the fuck just happened?
I received the strength I need to defeat you, Voldemort.
Don't worry, Harry, because I'm here to help.
For fuck's sake, Malfoy! Everyone knows killing Voldemort is my thing.
My father left a note saying, "Gone to go and kill Harry Potter in Mile End Graveyard for fitter rolls in the fridge." And I knew I had to help. I'm here to help my best friend, Harry Potter. And I thought the one person can help you.
Is that Is that a house elf?
Dobby is here to save the day, Mr.
Hey, Dobby, what can you do? You're just some house elf that tried to stop me going to school in my second year.
Seriously, Harry, do you ever fight your own battles?
You shall not harm Harry Potter!
Bring it on, you imitation smurf! Ah, you killed me! See you next year!
Dobby Benjamin! Not me more seriously injured!
Hey, Dobby, you saved me! Oh, shit! Dobby! Did no one tell you at school not to run with scissors?
Was kind, Scott! I did not go to mainstream school, Mr. Potter!
Oh, Dobby! Why did you have to be so brave and so goddamn stupid?
Dobby is dead!
No!
Why, JK, why?
Why are you so upset?
I never got to tell him how I really feel. I loved him.
Okay. Well, what am I meant to do? I can't apparate back to Hogwarts.
And we've got to get Cedric and Dobby's bodies back there.
Well, Malfoy, I guess we'll have to walk there.
Sorry, Perkins.
Hello again.
There is it.
Are you enjoying it?
Oh my God, is that you, Martin?
We're about to celebrate our end-of-year feast. Everybody important's here, except Harry. No one's seen him or Cedric since the tournament.
Anal!
What houses you're in? We're about to win the House Cup.
Okay. So basically, yes, that is my name. Congratulations, well done. So basically, all the Bart students have broken the hourglasses and normally tell who's won the House Cup. So this year we'll do the incredibly magical way of telling them by picking the names out of the hat.
Nice hair.
It's not my real hair. Okay, right. Well, they can possibly win. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Gryffindor wins! I'm joking. Ravenclaw actually won this year.
Surely he's dead by now.
Dead, he's just missing. If a little girl can be missing for 8 years. Well, I found myself in Peru after...
Holy shit!
Holy shit, I made it back! Well, I don't want to brag, Hermione, but I didn't just try to kill Voldemort.
Fuck you, where's Cedric?
You killed him last year.
Guys, gather around.
You die, Harry.
So,
This one can count.
That makes sense! Oh
You guys have never run with scissors! I'll tell you what though, I couldn't have done it without
He's not that bad for a Slytherin. I mean, he did kind of bring Dobby, and that led to Dobby being killed. That is and the main thing is, Voldemort's dead!
I'm not pregnant!
And Cedric kind of died. Celebration!
16 ways! Spin that shit!
Has been really strange. That's all my friends say. We go astray. Now I know about this magic place, and I think I kind of want to stay.
I knew when Hagrid turned up, made my cousin appear. Oh, it would change everything. Found out I'm a wizard, and I am really rich. Oh yeah, like really rich, you guys. Hogwarts, you beat the bad guys. Hogwarts, gotta be a double prize. Hogwarts, everyone's alive, but Dobby died. Hogwarts, we hate Slytherin. Hogwarts, I like the reason. Hogwarts, oh I do believe. Hogwarts is over.
In this corner.
Yeah, I'm the chosen one. Voldemort never wins. Oh no, I'm the boy who lived. Bitch! Grow up, I don't wanna be rich. Everybody sings. Hogwarts, everyone's alive. But Dobby died. Hogwarts, they still are in Hogwarts. But I know he's in Hogwarts. Oh, I do believe Hogwarts is over here.
Love me, love me, love me. Love me, love me, love me.
Wig! What a wig! Hogwarts, the bits of the rise, Hogwarts.